So let's talk about cold calling, or the lack of. I like it better. So I'm pretty sure that the experts told you to cold call or send DMs or spam agents you don't even know. Yeah, I tried that and I hated every second of it. If you're a friend of the channel, you know me, I don't like cold calling. But guess what? You don't need to chase clients to grow your TC business. Because the truth is that the best TCs, I know at least, they don't hunt, they actually attract. So today, I'm going to show you exactly how they do that. This is actually the low pressure, low-key type of genius way to land clients you actually want to work with, and no cold calling required, that's for sure. So let's start with a little honestly here. If you are introverted, burnout, or simply allergic to salesy tactics, cold outreach will kill your momentum. Not only is it draining, it's also super ineffective, unless you got a system. And let's be honest, most new TCs, they don't have a system for this type of cold outreach. They just send a few awkward DMs and give up when no one replies. Worse, you end up attracting clients who don't value your work, only want to pay $200 and ghost you after the first transaction. So let's fix the script. Instead of chasing random agents, let's make them curious about you. So the first step that we're going to take is to fix the foundations. Before clients come to you, they will Google you. They will look at your Instagram, your website, your email signature, your bio, everything. So the step one is to make sure that everything they see online tells a consistent story. You are not just a TC, you are a systems queen, a closer, a chaos squasher, whatever you want to define yourself. Go ahead and update your profiles to reflect that. Use a clear title like Real Estate Transaction Coordinator for busy agents, for example. You can also add a one-liner about your value, like helping agents close faster with less chaos. So be creative, right? Don't just, use the random one-liner that I just gave you. And please, have a professional headshot or logo, okay? Don't use a blurry car selfie. That is not really the image you want to give to your future clients. And bonus points if your email signature has a call to action. Like for example, need a TC? Book a free consultation here, and you include the link. And this is not about being fancy. It's about being ready when people click on you. Now for the step number 2, we are going to get referable. Because you don't need 100 agents, you just need 3 to 5 that love you, that trust you, and that talk about you in group chats. That's how real growth happens. Referral loops. Here is the secret. Referrals don't start with asking. They start with being referable. So ask yourself, do you respond to emails promptly? Do you have a clear intake process? Do you need their life easier, or do you need them to remind you about the deadlines? Because agents talk, and the agents that refer TCs, they don't refer the cheapest one. They refer the easiest to work with. So if you want to be that TC, you need to nail your onboarding. You need to set expectations clearly. You need to be proactive instead of reactive. And yes, I teach all that inside the Coordination Virtual Playbook. You can hop on the waitlist now and be the first to know when the doors open. And you can also get the bonuses. All the links are going to be included in the description below if you want to check them out. And hey, if these videos got you thinking or rethinking your strategy and you're actually nodding yes and said, okay, I need to do this, then go ahead and like this video. Now let's talk about this step number 3, which is turn quiet content into loud results. And here is where the magic happens, the content part. And before you panic, no, you don't have to dance on reels, but what you do need to do is to be visible. So let me show you how. If you want agents to discover you, start posting content they care about. Let me give you some ideas. 3 ways to make your next listing paperwork easier. The checklist I use to keep agents compliant and sane. What a TC actually does and what we don't. Now keep it simple. Share 1 tip per post and write like if you are texting a friend. Platforms like LinkedIn, Facebook groups, or even, Instagram are gold for this. And the great thing is that you're not asking for anything. You're actually showing up with value, and that makes you unforgettable. Now, another one that is extremely important is for you to use your testimonials strategically. Social proof is your friend, it's your secret weapon. But a screenshot of "she's amazing" isn't enough. Here's how to make your testimonials work for you. Ask the past clients to mention specifics, what problem you solved, how you made them feel, or how you improve their business. And of course, put those testimonials everywhere. Your website, your Instagram, inside your onboarding packet, even in your email signature. Because when agents see that others love working with you, it lowers their fear of trying something new. And that's how you make cold leads feel warm. Also, if you are still in that messy research phase and you are trying to piece everything together on your own, you don't have to do it the hard way. I have a free training called 3 Principles to Launch Your TC Business Without Endless Research. You can check the link right here. Now, the next thing that you should be doing is to track what's working so you can do more of it. So you can start tracking where your best client found you. What content got the most replies, shares, or bookings for discovery calls? What kind of clients you actually enjoy working with? It doesn't need to be fancy, of course. You just can use like a simple spreadsheet, because scaling isn't about doing more. It's about doing more of what works, if that makes sense. Now, I also want you to start building partnerships, not pipelines, because most TCs want volume, right? But what you really want is alignment. You want clients who respect your process, to pay your rates, to don't call you at 11 p.m. on a Sunday. So instead of casting a wide net, I want you to build the one-on-one partnerships. And here's how. Start with people you already know. Obviously, agents are your best bet. But if you know lenders or title reps, absolutely meet with them as well. And I want you to ask for a coffee chat, not a pitch meeting. That's not the purpose in here. So I want you to ask questions when you meet with them, like, what is your biggest paperwork headache? Or if you're not talking to a real estate agent, maybe you're talking to a title company rep, just rephrase the question so they can give you insights on what they hear the agents say. How's your current TC process working for you, for example? And remember, this is not a pitch, it's a research, okay? It positions you as someone who listens and not sells. And that, my friends, is what makes them say, you know what? I think I need you on my next deal. And if you'd like to know more about how to attract high-ticket clients, watch this video right here.